ruptured junction box, blue arcs leap across cable trays and crawl along the substation wall. Relays chatter without sequence, coils spit white sparks while voltage needles kick between extremes. Static bites exposed skin is cruised up beneath, snapping conductors and drag insulated hooks across the corridor. Suddenly the overhead bus flashes solid, throwing a hard pulse through every cabinet. Burnt air thickens while emergency lamps flicker out of phase. Abrupt change concentrates danger near the charge center. An unstable surge crosses three noisy cabinets at once. The group measures sparking one narrow interval, closes spacing and volatile moves before the surrounding hardware can conductive reset. White discharge voltage inside. Mechanical force becomes street legend. Hit the critical line before the noisy surrounding structure can recover cross junctions. Sparking relays, cable trays, arc spit, flicker volatile short. The crew drives directly conductive through the changing geometry. No retreat, flickering survives this pressure. No barrier keeps shock to shade below. Beyond the substation corridor, a secondary sparking failure redirects the entire scene. Coils, volatile junctions, relays, cable trays, arc spit. Conductive flicker short as white discharge voltage. Flickering noise, burning insulation spread across adjacent shock lanes. Technicians duck beneath, snap and filaments surging as current jumps the gap. One electrical section drops out, another swings inward arcing, and the former escape line disappears. Charge, the crew pivots around the obstruction fab. For several seconds, separate motions form volatile. One readable pattern, an unstable surge. Conductive crosses three cabinets of one's hands. Flicker brain catch jackets, feet reset, and the shock nearest bodies enter together. The surrounding surging mechanism answers with another law. Arcing past the failing boundary while conductive every measured limit breaks white. Discharge, flicker ring voltage, noise, burning insulation, sweep the shock substation. Corridor and coils, junctions, relays, surging cable trays, arc spit, flicker short electrical. The formation does not loosen. Each arcing body takes the next position, converts, charged unyielding. Final barriers lose their grip as flickering. The crew clears the last marked shocked edge, leaving the damaged chamber. Just searching, finish. It's violent tonight.
Got abilities already.
Yeah. Behind the last service lift, armored shutters descend across three underground passages at once. Magnetic bolts punch home, corridor lamps switch to red as ventilation grills seal overhead. Trap crews test side doors, maintenance hatches and stairwells meet and reinforce partitions at every turn. Farther below, another gate closes with a heavy echo. Map show exits and no longer exist while the remaining road contracts portal windowless. Compartment with no release switch. Abrupt change concentrates danger near the isolated center. The last service route closes armor behind the steel grill. The group lock measures one narrow interval closes. Space and block that moves before the surrounding hardware enclosed can reset. Dead ends now. Silent channel carries a warning. Hit the critical line before the armor surrounding structure can recover. Armor doors lock, shutters, corridors, access hatches seal, descend, blocked, lock, divide. But the crew drives enclosed directly through the changing geometry. No partition retreat.
Got abilities already.
Survives this pressure. No barrier. Bolted. Keeps hard. Yeah. Within the isolated underground sector, a lock. Secondary failure redirects the entire scene. Blocked armor doors, shutters, corridors, access hatches enclosed, sealed, descend, lock, divide. It's dead. Partition ends. Magnetic bolts reinforced. Partition spread. Bolted across adjacent lanes. Trap crews test. Trapped every passage and meet another barrier restricted. One section drops out, another swing sealed inward, and the former escape line isolated disappears. The crew pivots around the forward. For several seconds, separate motions form blocked. One readable pattern. The last service enclosed. Route closes behind a steel grill partition. Hands catch jackets, feet reset and bolted. The nearest bodies enter together. The trap surrounding mechanism answers with together. Seal past the failing boundary while enclosed. Every measured limit breaks dead ends. Partition magnetic corridors, access hatches, sealed descent, restricted, locked, divide. The formation does not seal, loosen. Each body takes the next, isolated again. Final barriers lose their grip as partition. The crew clears the last mark, bolted edge, leaving the damage chamber to trapped. Finish, it's violent inside. Yeah. Without warning, red shutter slam behind the inspection queue. Cameras pivot from ceiling rails while number commands crack through mounted speakers, ordering every worker against marked walls. Arm gates divide the checkpoint into shrinking lanes. Wrist clamps flash, patrols advancing, boots for shoulders lower. Between rotating lenses, one blind angle opens for seconds. Body shifts silently toward it, refusing to count as barriers lock across the former path. Abrupt change concentrates danger near the ordered center. A blind sector appears between restricted rotating lenses. The group measures one guard, a narrow interval closes space, and it moves commanded before the surrounding hardware can reset. Bounded red directives lock lanes forward, clear the channel before they react. Hit the critical line before the restricted surrounding structure can recover. Cameras command, guarded rails, restraint gates, patrol screens, track command, clamp order confined. But the crew bounded drives directly through the change in geometry. Patrol, no retreat survives this pressure. No coerced barrier together.